Northern California, the blunts look like cops. Now there's two up, two down in this bitch, yeah. It's the difference in the same, but
Guardian Production.
Welcome back for the third day, day 3 of my little show. Today is the first day I got out and about, and I figured this show's about stop procrastinating. Why not actually do something? Anyway, I told you yesterday I was going to talk about movies, and I think I'm going to expand on that idea and talk about media in general. Because media and movies are so confusing. Movies, television, media of all sorts, including newspapers. This is the Daily Californian. Yeah, I know, I'm so Californian. And it's just one of many newspapers I read almost daily. This one is not actually that important today, but I do have one right here called The Guardian, which is really important. Now, you might be saying, oh, why is he talking to us about cannabis, about weed? This country knows that prohibition does not work. We've seen that with alcohol. They're seeing it now with drugs like weed. And it's kind of funny, I'm here in California at UC Berkeley, one of the most, I don't want to has a high population of potheads. I'll just put it that way. And in California, weed is damn near illegal. But media has a spin on it, making it seem like marijuana and crime is the same thing, which is not. It's not. There's one thing that I keep saying to myself: I will stop watching Doctor Who. Is the most confusing show. I mean, it has 6, 7, 11. There's 11 doctors in total. There's been 11 doctors who've had different companions, and they all act the same, so you don't know who's who. Doctor Who's the most confusing show. That show on 24, I mean, how many people can you kill in one day? I think that media, used as seen in politics, as seen in the coverage of the president versus Mitt Romney, all that jazz. Media, this is so confusing in general. But when you get down to like stuff like music and YouTube, you don't even understand what people's ideologies are anymore. You don't understand what people's ideas are, how they really feel. People can use media to their advantage, but also to your disadvantage. And what I mean by this is just the powers that be, people who own media companies, turn away from reporting news and just report their version of news. There's a difference between reporting news and reporting facts. Because anybody can report facts that support what they're trying to say, or what their point is, what their cause is. If you report news, report all sides of the news, not just your idea and somebody else's idea. Now, Jon Stewart was saying that Democrats and Republicans are all excited over Mitt Romney's pick of Paul Ryan as vice president. And I'm like, well, how can that be? But then he went on and he had the two comedians, and the two comedians were looking at it from different points of view, which to me is exactly what media does. They look at it from different points of view. We as a country, as a nation, let's even here in the Bay Area, in Oakland and Berkeley and Alameda, California. We all so, I want to say, exposed to media. We don't even know. I went on and on and on. But just to say this, you can hear something. Yeah, I know your parents tell you something, whatever. But do what we do here in California, in Northern California, and taking all the facts, taking everything, but then come to your own conclusions. Don't let your faith, your religion, anybody tell you what you should do. And that's about it. I'm out here.
Mr. Jones.
Cyrano dropping the beat.
Slapping in the trunk.
If you're shining, then you know you're the moment. Candy lips with a good, yeah, smoking. Purple bags, lay back rolling. Big booty bitch, and you know she from Oakland. Town biz, open niggas still styling. Keep it real, man, tell it how it is. In the back of the club, 10 bottles of crisp.